Hey friends, welcome back to Paper Terrace, and if you're new, my name is Jessica. Today we're going to make some really cute wallpaper policy envelopes, and they really should only take us about 10 minutes or less. And that's perfect because today should be Tuesday, which means hello and welcome to 10 Minute Tuesday, where we make a project that should take us around 10 minutes. And we don't need very many supplies today. In fact, I specifically came up with this idea because I wanted to use up some of my wallpaper, and I have all of these lovely strips that I got from Ramona at Junk Journal Creations, and so that will be what I'm using. But do not fret. If you do not have wallpaper and you want to get crafty, use scrapbook paper, cardstock, vellum. Get creative. Book pages. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, make up some cute little policy envelopes with whatever it is you have. This one was actually sent to me from someone a long time ago, and I still have it because I've been hoarding it. So I need to make some up of my own. We're gonna get right into it. So we're at about 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. So we hopefully will be done by 11 minutes. We definitely will. This is so easy, and if you guys know, I don't like to measure. We don't measure here, but I know some of you do, so I will give you measurements. I am starting off with a piece of wallpaper that's 5 inches by 4 inches. I have my white PVA glue. I'm not going to trust Tombow Mono Aqua for this. I have scissors, and I also have some pinking shears just for some detail on the top if we want. And let's get started. So first of all, again, I'm not going to tell you exactly where to score because we're going to eyeball this. We are going to fold almost in half. And I like to leave like it's about 1/4 of an inch out, as you can see. And then I'm going to take that little sliver and I'm going to like fold it up against the edge of the page on top of it, just to help. That will help us get like a straight fold. And in fact, if you have a bone folder, go like this. By the way, if you want to see closer, feel free to zoom in on your screen on your end. Then we're going to fold up on the bottom. So decide which way you want the bottom to be. I'll do this. And we're going to fold up about 1/2 an inch. So if you want to use score marks, I'm trying to give you measurements so you can do that. Okay. So we'll end up with just a couple very simple fold marks. And what we're going to do is we are going to chop off one of the bottom quadrants. And it doesn't exactly matter. Like it doesn't matter which one, but I'm going to go with this one. So it's fine if it's on the same side that you have your folded vertical line. Then I'm going to just cut it off at an angle. So we're left with this. Now, before we fold this together, if you wanted to add some detail, you know, on a normal policy envelope, I mean, there's all types, or like a wax seal, or sorry, a wax bag. You might have these cute little details. I don't have one of the small zigzaggy scissors. I really should. Why don't I? But I have these ones, and so I am going to go ahead and one of these sides, I'm just experimenting here, right? Okay. I'm going to cut like this. I'm trying not to go into that like next quadrant, but I just did, so that's fine because I was going to chop that one off too. So, but I want this one to be straight. We'll do this a second time and I'll do it a little bit more simple without the top if that's too much. So now we can go ahead, and I like to personally fold in the small vertical fold. And I am going to add my glue. And this can be messy and you can start gluing things together if you're not careful with your glue. So I like to spread it out like that. I'm going to keep this bottom tab out. I'll show you in a minute that you have options, and we're going to close this. I like to have this vertical fold mark on the inside. It's just nice because we don't end up with any kind of a gusset, but we also have the full pocket to put something into. See, if we were to just glue this shut on either side, that would basically take up, pretend my finger's a small line of glue, that would take up some of our real estate room in there. Now, for the bottom flap, you definitely could have glued that on the inside. I just find it to be tricky to try to be doing both at a time. So I don't mind this one being on the outside, because to me, it actually ends up looking more like what I see a policy envelope or like treat bag look like. When I purchase them, you will often see these fold marks on the outside. So I just like that because it looks real to me. So if you saw, I just cut off at an angle on both sides, and it's definitely not perfect, but that's totally fine. We're gonna glue this one, and then by gluing this around, once again, it's not taking up any space on the inside of our cute little policy envelope. And we're done. And of course you can decorate these, whatever you want to do with them, but I just want to have some kind of made up in my stash ready to go like this. And then, you know, if you wanted to close the top, you can obviously fold this down, and you could like use some washi tape or something like that. But I typically use these open like this, and I'll put like a tag in here, some stickers, something like that. And there we go. We're gonna do one more together, like I mentioned, and we will just do it all from the start. So we have this here. We're gonna fold it, remember, not all the way in half, but just almost about 1/4 of an inch. If you're wanting to have a specific size in mind, then obviously you will want to measure, but I never do. So then we're gonna take that extra bit and we're gonna fold it over, kind of following the end of the top piece as our guide. And then bring this in to help us get smooth, tight folds. Open this up, determine where the bottom is, and we're gonna fold up about 1/2 an inch. Let's say that's about 1/2 an inch. Unfold, and we're going to go ahead and, oh yeah, we're gonna cut the bottom flap off of one of the quadrants, and I like to cut that at an angle and that at an angle, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. And if you didn't cut off like all of your little flap at the bottom, you might find that things fold together kind of tightly. So if I notice that, I can just go back in and really make sure that I didn't leave any. We're gonna fold the vertical one over once again. Add a little bit of glue like that, and then we will just fold this over, having that folded piece on the inside. Get a nice crisp fold, and so this time I didn't do the little design at the top. And then we will go ahead and add glue to the bottom. And we will fold this up and over. There we go. And that's like a very quick version. And then, you know, we just have that straight top this time. You could always cut out a little half circle on one side or both. You could take some lace and add it to the top. That would be very pretty. Just like that. And then again, you could embellish these if you wanted, but oh, that doesn't want to stay with this glue. I tell you, what glue can just work for everything? I will never know. That will probably end up drying just fine, but super cute. These are really fun to make, and I'm gonna make even just one more because I have so much in front of me here. And this time I'm gonna add like some little trim because I have all of these little borders that Ramona had cut out for me. So this time, this is a little bit of a smaller piece. I'll tell you, it's 5 inches by 3.5. And this one, let's just say we have a smaller piece and it's so small that when we fold it in half, it's like, that's the size we want it to be. Honestly, who says that you can't just go like this? We can absolutely, this isn't going to be exactly the same, but you can glue just like that. And I'm sure many of you would know this, like it's just a little pocket, but I'm gonna show it to you just because sometimes we overthink the process. And sometimes we think that all of those little steps and details are really gonna make the end result. When in reality, does this really look that much different than this? No. I mean, of course we have the lace on this side, but besides that point, you know, these look the same. They're gonna function just about the same. Now, again, because I glued on the inside of this one, that takes up a little bit of space. So we might not be able to put something in here that's going to take up the whole pocket. See, I can only go over like that much on this side, but it's still great for smaller pieces. And then I was just thinking that this would be so adorable. Yep, we're gonna go for it. In fact, why don't I just glue like that? Wow, that glue really wanted to come out quickly. Yeah, cute. I like the wallpaper border. That is adorable. Trim off the excess. There we go. And then I just, since I had glued just the 3 sides, you could have like a little hidden area in there, but otherwise perfect for little things. That's it, guys. That is a fun little project, a great way to use up your stash, whether it be wallpaper, scrapbook paper, vellum. Like I said, these would be really cute with vellum as well, because you could have little like kind of glassine policy envelopes. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I hope that you have such a lovely day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.